All right, let's get into it. Koledablueflame here. I'm trying to use my phone camera with my stand. I think it has a better picture than my camera. So let's get into this. Shout out Christy, because the only reason I've shown this build next is because somebody in the Division 2 group asked me to showcase a Scorpio shotgun build. So I'm going to show how I run my Scorpio shotgun build. I already posted some video footage of the build being run with the way I run solo on my map. If you want verification that the build is good, go check those out. All right, let's get started. None other than the Scorpio status effect shotgun. Keyword status effect, people. So you want status effect on the build. That's just what you're gonna want. It brings the most out of it. How do you fit status effect on a build with still having good damage with the gun? That's what we're gonna go into right now. So my SMG, I can't use a vector. Sorry, Christy. We're gonna go with the Grudge. Perfect Vindictive. Why? It's a group talent. So that means it procs for the whole group if you're in team play. So let's say you group up and somebody has a crit chance, crit damage build. By you using this gun and proccing this, you just boosted them. All right. It also works for yourself. And it goes with, again, proccing off a status effect. So why do I care about getting crit chance and crit damage on this gun and this little bonus talent? Because of the way I run. We have the Douglas and Harding Punch Drunk. We have a skill tier for the top row. You see 20% headshot damage, status effect, and a headshot damage mod. We will go to the chest piece. We run Trauma. Why? Status effect again. This procs really well, does good damage when you have the status effect with it. Also headshot damage and armor regen. So we're going to go to the holster. Armor, status effect, headshot damage. Golden Gear 2 pieces, status effect and armor regen. These are the Emperor's Guard knee pads. Status effect, armor regen, skill tier. Gloves, Bellstone. Now I thought about running the Soap Cloth gloves instead of the Bellstone for more status effect and more damage. Somebody just joined me. I forgot to close my group. That's funny. So here, let me take care of that actually. Having a brain freeze. All right. Let me leave the group. I completely forgot. I usually run with my group open to help people. So sorry about that. Let's go back. Bellstone gloves. I thought about using Soap Cloth gloves instead. But I said I don't really need the extra 5% status effect, and I'd rather have the armor regen over the SMG damage because I get the headshot damage anyway. So that was pretty much my decision. Now, not saying that you can't swap that out if you feel you have enough survivability on a build and you would rather have the Soap Cloth gloves with the 50% status effect, then by all means run that. I also thought about using that as an option. Momoto backpack, kill confirmed. We run one skill haste mod. This really doesn't need explanation. I mean, I would have to do a whole nother video on how versatile this backpack is, and it would take too much time. Now for the skills: drone, chem launcher. You can use foam if you like. I run foam a bit differently, and I'll show that in a separate video. But if I run foam, then I don't use them in Moto backpack. I'm just gonna say it, Vile Mask. That's the reason why. If I run foam, I run a Vile Mask. Momoto backpack. And yeah, like I said, this chem launcher. Fire damage. So, since I'm using Momoto, I use fire. Drone to help spark the fire, so I don't always got to ignite it by double tapping, and I also don't always got to worry about my teammates shooting. I don't always got to worry about shooting to spark it. I could just have the drone spark it for me. Now, for the gun, I have in sync to help with more drone damage, to make the drone proc a little bit more, and a card pistol for the skill tier. We run technician for the specialization. The build sits at 1.3 mil. Armor, as you can see, is about half and half. Yeah, half and half. 3 skill tier, or technically 4 skill tier, and 3 armor core. Headshot damage on 4 pieces. No, 3 pieces. I'm sorry. 3. That's a mod. And that's pretty much the build. This is I call it Tyson. In my loadout, that's what I have it saved as. Yeah, after Mike Tyson, because of the mask punch drunk. And that's pretty much the build. I tried to keep this video 7 minutes or under. So yeah, shout out Christy. I'll be showcasing more builds. I'll be back to making YouTube videos, and happy gaming, people. Peace.